del diablo out here. Oh, my hair, it's a mess. Something protects the demons from the fire.
Double points.
Ordinary tree. I would wager it is fed by more than fertile soil and fresh water. And give you that.
A contender calls the champion of Danu. The champion of Danu is slain.
I know that I am under the influence of powerful exotic drugs, but this event feels too real. A little too spectacular. It feels like my birthday. Need a better gun? Short on cash? Get to that magic box pronto! Ah, the shotgun. With his kicks and belches fire. There are few things more satisfying. Well, that was careless of me, and suicidal of you. Diego is going hunting now. Try to stay out of the way. Contrary to rumor, I do not go spraying my ammunition here and there. It is important to be selective. Dios mío, this priest is quite the butcher. No, he will not place my head on the block. No gracias. Diego Necalli is no piece of meat. I should show this to Scarlet.
Bonus points.
One day at a party, I shall regale a señorita with the tale of that one time I picked up a thing.
Max ammo.
Where I'm from, that would be mass ammo. I should really ask Shaw for his medical license. Ah, now that is a sensational funeral idea. Set ablaze with sword in hand, pushed out to join the scene. I really should write this down. Ah, see, I prefer a weapon that requires a little more. Now, I am truly the most dangerous man alive. Let it not be said that Diego Necalli is not a sophisticated killer. With
Bonus points.
True pistolero aims with his instinct, not with his skull. Much like this weapon combines power and precision in one handsome package. Can often get a man killed.
A contender calls the champions of Zeus.
While I would literally kill for a warm bath, I do not think that this is the place. So Let us play a game for the crowd. I will be the matador, and you will be the fool. Ole!
The champions of Zeus are slain! A contender calls the champion of Odin! The champion of Odin is slain! Double points.
Let's be honest. I should always get double points. Just for being me.
Carpenter.
Now, those barriers are as flimsy as El Presidente's promises. What is that on the front? Is that El Toro? Good thing I'm not wearing red. Someone new has entered the fight. He looks like he wants it.
A small victory! Shall we honor them? Full power. Max ammo.
Ah, I am pleasantly surprised.
Full power. Unleash the onslaught!
Let's show the crowd a good time, shall we? I prefer dogs to cats, especially after today.
Max ammo. Full power.
One has to remember to stop and smell the roses. I would give anything for some roses right now. We meet again. I'm starting to miss my leather coat. Hijo de tu madre! You smells like a rabid chihuahua! Diego's bullet always finds its mark. Yes! Aware of what I could have seen. I feel no pain now. I feel nothing else either, but I do not really mind. Few things are as beautiful as a perfect shot. I am used to getting what I want, but this really is just what I needed. I would not wish to face an enemy who is wielding such a rifle. They call these submachine guns. I call them best machine guns. I would not wish to face an enemy who is wielding such a rifle. My father was a carpenter. Wait, Papi? Are you here?
Break their bones!
Ven acá, carnicero! I am the finest piece of beef you will ever try to butcher! Do those helmets cover my size? Just, it would be a crime to cover my face. I once fought a jaguar back in the... Now they've saved the Aztecs. Finally, a more subtle, dignified way to slay the undead. Boom! It is one of my favorite sounds. Especially... So, with this rifle, you are saying that I will mostly be needing my knife. See or no? Monsters seem drawn to me. And with hook and lane. I could gun you down all day, Bestias. It's what I live for. Hey, there was something on your face. My bullet brushed it off.
The gods shall provide.
Electric zombies? I know how we can get these tigers to leave us alone. All we need is a giant saucer of meat. Don't tell me. One of you will buy down novels, and now all of you want another. I've often dreamed of fighting in an ancient arena. It's going just as I expected.
Insta-kill.
If I run out of ammo and die, won't I just wake back up in that cave? I run out of bullets, perhaps I should pick up a spear. No, today is a bullets kind of day. I prayed I would never see one of those devils again. Just kidding. I actually prayed for a decent breakfast, but well, that did not happen either. Ah, so there is a chink in your armor. Ha-ha! A legend! In a drug-induced nightmare world.
Perhaps too simple a challenge.
Lucky me! I adore these little spitfires. Time, strategy. These are the weapons of civilized men. Not the most subtle instrument of war, but then again, neither am I.
A new challenge asked. A new challenge granted. The Scourge slaughters all!
Sounds ominous. Hot guns, 10 pesos. But they won't last long. Oh, I like these. Compact and vicious. A weird combination. Yes, my jumping, stabbing amigo. Come to Diego and live. I too would seek a quick death if I had a face like yours. That, bestias, is why you always count your bullets. Not that you use guns, gracias a Dios. Max ammo, más masacre.
Full power. Bonus points.
It seems the gods favor Diego. And really, who can blame them? If anyone wants to give me a hand here, I would not object. Ah, I see. The blue ones give strength to the others. See their eyes? I wonder, do they all start out as little chupacarnes and then get promoted? Was this armored cabron just a scream last week? My lady friend Vicente used to call me that. Well, she calls me a dog. Oh, strange how those cold blooded I have seen that look before. Mr. Jose, is that you? I myself have drifted far too close to the flame. On more than one occasion.
Pray for your safe return.
Well, I started to get worried the very second the lady said pray for your safe return.
The fire of Ra
Being
has been
theatrical, but
claimed!
now I understand her extra ominous tone. How rude! I sliced your windpipe! I have seen some depictions of gladiatorial combat alongside some of the pictorials I have been featured in. I remember one very vividly. I had a small mustache. And now, you see? It's easy. You creatures really feel no pain, do you? This just became less
The
fun.
deed is done! A prize to be claimed!
As far as I can tell, the jeering crowd
The
appear to have been
contender
spared the effects of the
demands
poison.
another!
As have I. Curious. Very curious.
The challenge is finished! Another awaits!
I liberate these points in the name of La Revolucion! Ah, yeah. I meant to shoot the other arm. Oh, come on, cabron! You can take a few more! Aha! There is something in the flames. Can you see it? There are symbols. Yes, yes, I have taken magic drugs, I know. Now this should hold back my strong but my
Mess! A god appears!
I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. How many of these mindless ghouls must I kill to impress you,
The
audience?
contender petitions a god! Will they satisfy?
I will take it. But do not think for a minute that I can be bought. That is no ordinary tree. I would wager it is fed by more than fertile soil and fresh water. And good See! Cheer for Diego!
A contender calls the champion of Danu. The champion of Danu is slain. A contender calls the champions of Ra.
Let us play a game for the crowd, son! I will be the matador, and you will be the bull. Ole!
The champions of Ra are slain.
The box is on sale. Maybe I can pick up a souvenir. Something loud and flashy for the ladies. Tactics, strategy. These are the weapons of civilized men. Oh, I like these. Compact and vicious. A winning combination. In combat, it is better to be fast than to be strong. Now that is a lot of gold. I'm sure no one will notice if a little goes missing. Dios mío, this priest is quite the butcher. No, he will not place my head on the block. No gracias. Diego Necali is no piece of meat.
Insta-kill.
Some things will be taken slow. Killing these monsters is not one of them. I like a little blood sport in the morning. Something tells me this is important.
A contender calls the champion of Odin.
Someone new has entered the fight.
Champion of Odin is slain.
I may live through this, but my sense of smell will never recover. Hola, mi gatito. Muy buen gatito.
The champions of Zeus are slain. A contender calls the champions of Zeus.
While I would literally kill for a warm bath, I do not think that this is the place. Ugh, so unsanitary.
Full power. Full power.
I am nearly out of ammo. Not to worry. Phantasma will take care of me. We have a special bond. I think.
Contender prevails. Receive the gift of a god.
Where I'm from, that would be mass ammo.
Double points.
Vendetta! It is a good motivator, eh?
Fire sale.
I am not what they call a cheapskate. I believe you get what you pay for. Still, 10 pesos for a weapon. I would not wish to face an enemy who's wielding such a rifle. A word to the wise. Do not stand in front of me once I squeeze this trigger. Lucky me! I adore these little spitfires. They call these submachine guns. I call them best machine guns. Not the most subtle instrument of war, but then again, neither am I. Come, my darling, let us dance slowly. And kill everything in sight, of course. to a government and liberated a nation. Who are you to claw me, eh? We must be doing something right. They are sending more big guys. I too would seek a quick death if I had a face like yours.
They must not survive!
Much like me, this weapon combines power and precision in one handsome package. I once fought a jaguar back in Mexico. They were sacred to justice. 9 lives, eh? They call these submachine guns. I call them best machine guns. A long barrel sounds desirable to see, but many find it cumbersome when things get close. I have seen a weapon called a boomerang. It flies much like your axe. Not that it would save you from me. Wait, fire sale? Oh, firearm sale! So that is where it comes from. Smelled like my Tia Marina's arroz con pollo. My friends, I think we are going to be okay. Ooh, he has quite a sting, no? Someone please wake me from this nightmare. What is that? Double points. Is that a double? Good thing I'm not wearing red. Gladiators use explosives, yes? See, there's the rule. It's not cheating. Now this is a place worthy of tale. The inner sanctum of the evil death gods. And there, on the pillars,
Bonus point.
likely foretelling our doom. The plot, she thickens. Ooh, I'll keep this for now. I do not know what exactly we had in that ball, but this is far more real than anything I could have dreamt of. Cower before me! I have the fire of the gods! Ah, yes, that's good.
Insta-kill.
Sorry to squeeze you, Devil Scorpion. Please, do not squirt our babies.
Shall we honor them?
Full power.
Look at this mess, eh? Where is the janitor of Ra, or Zeus, or whatever? Ay, Dios, that smell! Whew, Brutus, was that you? When I was a boy, I wanted to be a lion tamer. I take it all back now.
Points.
Where more is asked, the gods shall provide.
Where? You want to fight? You just got one! Ha! Fire in the hole! Wait, I am supposed to say this before. A delicate yet complex bouquet. Although my tongue just fell asleep.
Show them no mercy.
Here I am, forces of... Impress me! Benagaka, I am the finest piece of beefcake you will ever try to butcher. You should have stuck to chopping wood.
Max ammo.
Need a better gun? Short on cash? Get to that magic box pronto! The symbols in the flames must protect the creatures. Who wants to make a bet, eh? I once made love on a tiger skin rock.
Too simple a challenge. What say you, my children?
Mierda!
New challenge asked. A new challenge granted.
How many of these gladiators are there? Was this a gladiator school? One has to remember to stop and smell the roses. I would give anything for some roses right now. This temple seems far older than the Colosseum above it. What happened here? apart. Our board. No, no, no! I say flesh, flesh, flesh! Hey, I know how we can get these tigers to leave us alone. All we need is a giant saucer of milk. Gato muerto. Next. I once through 10 miles of Mexico City sewer. It's better than this. Gladiators used explosives, yes? Sí, estoy seguro. It's not cheating. Have we literally traveled back in time? Or does the vapor make us relive the lives of others? If I cannot tell the difference, does it matter?
Release the defiled!
Perhaps now we get a real challenge, eh? Another jumping bean! There is only so much Diego to go around. Nerves of steel beats blind rage every time.
Max ammo. Carpenter.
My lady friend Griselda used to call me Tiger. Now she calls me Dog. Ah! Looks like it's time for the Mexican axe dance again! Ah! Fire in the hole! I am supposed to say this before. I once fought a jaguar back in Mexico. His personality may be mierda, but the little cabrón can fight. Lo siento, jumping bean. The jumping danger.
Be brave! A contender shows promise!
Now is the time! Shoot the lumps on his back! Vamos!
Bonus points.
It seems the gods favor Diego. And really, who can blame them?
Test their faith!
Time to give the crowd a reason to cheer. Diego! Diego! Your trainer is here. I would like to have a word.
Ammo. Points.
What was he shouting, eh? I cannot understand. Excellent work, hombre pequeño.
Insta-kill.
I am getting fed up with these screaming weapons. Hijo de su madre! If this disgusting creature can do that, I will suppress the need to vote. Do those helmets come in nice? Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face. Another butcher comes to trim Diego's perfect hair! I think not. When I was a boy, I wanted to be a lion.
Insta-kill.
What a bit of hell did this thing crawl out of? No, please, no applause. Just throw in the kills. Yes, my jumping, stabbing amigo. Come to Diego and follow.
Carpenter.
Those barriers are as flimsy as El Presidente's promises. Cower before me. I have the cause. Ah, yes. That sounds good. We meet again, Destroyer. You fought well, senor. You are no Diego. I wonder, do they all start out as little chupacarnes and then get promoted? Was this armored cabron just a screamer last week?
Max ammo.
Let's show the crowd a good time, shall we?
Shatter their will!
prefer dogs to cats. Especially after today. The battle continues, but now with fewer flying axes. This one seemed furious at me. I wonder, did I do something in a past life?
Max ammo.
Something about it. Offensive. I cannot put my finger on it. Ah, another butcher comes to trim Diego's perfect hair! I think not. Look at this mess, eh? Where is the janitor of Rouse? No points. Whatever. Let's be honest. I should always get double points. You're just being mean. Lo siento, jumping bean. Your jumping bean, Rover. Keep your distance, chupacarnes. This will not end. I guess this is a thumbs down.
Bonus points.
Hombre pequeño. Something about it. I can't put my finger on it. We meet again, Detroit. How many of these gladiators are there? Was this a gladiator school?
Double points.
Come on, Diego. Concentrate. Look at this mess, eh? Where is the janitor of Ra, or Zeus, or whatever?
Bonus points.
Muchas gracias, cucarachas.
Turn loose, the wretched!
Sounds ominous. I like it. Nerves of steel beats blind rage every time. The battle continues, but now with fewer flying axes.
Max ammo.
What was he shouting, eh? His personality may be near. A little cabron can fight. He should have stuck to the truck. I wonder, do they all start out as little chupacates? Was this armored cabron just a screamer last week? Cower before. I have the fire of the gods. Not another vomit fountain. I just washed my hair. Hey, I know how we can get these tigers to leave us alone. All we need is a gentle monster of men.
Carpenter.
My father was a carpenter. Wait, Smoky, are you here? Hi. Another jumping bean. There's only so much in the able to go around. Ven acá, carnicero. I am the finest if you will ever try to butcher. Monsters seem drawn to me. And really, who can blame them?
Insta-kill.
If I ever get back home, my new code name will be Agent Ah! What pit of hell did this thing crawl out? Do not feel shame. I learned from the best. One of these monsters a little loose change, look what happens.
Double points.
Now it's a party. I once made love on a tiger skin rock. It's not better than these pieces, I assure you. 9 lives, eh? Yes, my tongue is stabbing an eagle. Come to Diego and see. I have seen a weapon called a boomerang. It flies much like your eye. Not that it would save you from me. Yes, everyone wants a piece of Diego.
Max ammo.
Unleash the onslaught!
Let's show the crowd a good time, shall we? No, please, no applause. Just throw insta-kills. Finally earned your stripes.
Max ammo.
What a strange, tiny man. They are sending more big guys. Nice work, hombre pequeño. Gladiators used explosives, yes? Sí, estoy seguro. It's not true. I was supposed to say this before.